Hello students, my name is Suniti Chauhan. Today I am going to start next experiment of cyber security lab, that is installation of rootkits and study about the variety of options. So first is, what is rootkit? Rootkit is a malicious software that allows an unauthorized user to have privileged access to a computer and to restricted areas of its software. A rootkit may contain a number of malicious tools such as keylogger, banking credentials, stealers, password stealers, antivirus disabler, and lots of. This software remains hidden in the computer and allow the attacker remote access to the computer. So the term rootkit is derived from the combination of two words. One is root and other one is kit. Refers to a administrator account in Linux, Unix operating system, which is in an all-powerful account with full privileges and unrestricted access. It is equivalent to the administrator account in the Windows system, and the term kit refers to the program that allow a threat actor to obtain unauthorized root admin level access to the computer and restricted areas. So the rootkit enables the threat actor to perform all these actions suspiciously without the user's consent or knowledge. So the rootkit is a type of malicious software that is activated each time your system boots up. So what are the rootkits used for means? There are different uses of rootkits. Threat actors use rootkits for many purposes like stealth capabilities. For modern rootkits add stealth capability to malicious software payloads such as keylogger and viruses to make them undetectable. And the next is backdoor accesses. For rootkit permit unauthorized access through backdoor malware. The rootkit subverts the login mechanism to also accept a secret login access for the attacker. Standard authentication and authorization mechanisms are bypassed to provide admin privileges to the attacker. And DDoS attack for rootkits allow the compromised computer to be used as a bot or for distributed denial of service attack. The attack would now the trace to the compromised computer and not to the attacker's system. These bots are also called zombie computers and are used as a part of bot network of launch the DDoS attack and other malicious activities such as click fraud and spam email distribution. Like basically there are two primary functions of rootkit. First one is remote command control backdoor, and software eavesdropping rootkit allow someone legitimate or otherwise to administratively control a computer. The uses of rootkits for good causes. The functionality of rootkits is also used for good causes, such as in a where we use rootkit in a honeypot to detect attacks, to enhance emulation software, to enhance security software. It enables the software to secure itself from malicious action, digital rights management enforcement, device anti-theft protection, BIOS, basic rootkit software enables monitoring, and there are different type of rootkits are available. Here we name just 5 rootkits. First one is user mode rootkits, and other one is kernel mode rootkits. Next is bootkit, hypervisor rootkits, and firmware rootkits. And next is how to detect the rootkits. A behavioral based approach proves to be effective in detecting rootkits. Cyber security solution as a combo Advanced endpoint protection utilize their host intrusion prevention system to effectively detect and remove rootkit in computer system. Next is the procedure of rootkit tool, how to install in our system. In first step, download rootkit tool from GMR website like www.gmr.net. And in step 2, after installation of rootkit tool, this displays the processes, module, services file, registry, rootkit, malware, auto start, CMD of local host. These all options are available in rootkit tool, and I have shared the screenshot of this procedure. And next step is select processes menu and kill any unwanted process if any. Step 4, module options are also displayed the various system files like .sys, DLL. In step 5, services menu displays the complete services running with auto start, enable, disable, system boot, etc. In step 6, files menu displays full files on hard disk volume. Means how many files are, total number of files are stored in hard disk, which is displayed in file menu. In step 7, registry displays H key current user and H key local machine. In step 8, rootkit malware scan the local drives selected. In step 9, auto start display the registry based auto start application. And in step 10, CMD allows the user to interact with command line, utility or registry. So these are the procedure, and these all options are available after install the rootkit tool in our system. So this is the screenshot of rootkit tool. After installations of rootkit tool, window showing like this. First, these are the options: process, module, services, file, registry, rootkit, malware, auto start, and CMD. First, we select the processes option. These are the processes which is running on the system. If we want to kill some particular processes, then select kill process. And if we want to kill all the process, then we select the kill all. Next options in module, it displays the various system file like .sys and .dll. All the system file are displayed in module option of the menu. And next is services. These are the services menu, display the complete services running with auto start, enable, disable, system boot. This is all the services. Next is files. This is the overall files which is stored in our hard disk. It shows the all files on hard disk volume. And next is registry, that I have already told you. It displays H key current user and H key local machine. And next option is available rootkit malware, which is scan the local drive selected. And auto start display the registry based auto start application. And the last is CMD, means command, allow the user to interact with command line, utility or registry. So these all options are available in rootkit tool. So our result is the study of installation of rootkit software, and its variety of options were developed successfully. So you can install in your system easily. Thank you so much.